Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Wolf Review. This is part 2 of my review of Halo the Master Chief Collection for the Xbox One, where we'll be taking a look at Halo 2 Anniversary Edition. As you know, Halo 2 was originally released for the Xbox game console all the way back in 2004. It's a direct sequel to the critically acclaimed Halo Combat Evolved, and the events of Halo 2 take place shortly after that of Halo. Halo 2 Anniversary Edition is the remastered edition of Halo 2 for the Xbox One. So what I liked about Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, well, the graphics of the remastered edition are a huge leap over the original. The remastered cutscenes are visually stunning, and the ability to switch between the original graphics and the new graphics on the fly is a nice touch. I also liked that the gameplay is left completely intact. Nothing was lost during the remastering process, and so you'll be familiar with the game as soon as you pick it up. The game also features a remastered soundtrack and updated sound effects that help bring the game to life and are much more pleasing to the ear than the originals.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around
The things I didn't like about Halo 2 Anniversary Edition are that it sadly does not run at 1080p. Now, the reason that they chose not to have it run at 1080p is because they wanted to add the on-the-fly graphics switching mode, which, okay, that's cool, but honestly I would have foregone the on-the-fly graphics switch for a 1080p resolution, as games just generally look a little bit more crisp running at the native resolution of your display.
Yes, sir.
The other thing I didn't care for is the frame rate being unstable. And I know I griped about this in the Halo Combat Evolved re-release for the Xbox One, but it's a problem here too, and I think it needs to be pointed out. A stable frame rate is really integral to the game experience, and so it's really necessary to have a stable frame rate. Even if it's not 60, lock it at 30, lock it somewhere, just make it so it's not stuttering.
How's it going,
This third thing is a problem that has plagued a lot of games lately, and that's where the games are launching broken. For example, in Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, the online multiplayer, even over a month after the game's release, is still broken. It's hard to actually get into a match, and when you do, it mostly works, but you get dropped connections and all kinds of problems, and that is something that should not ever happen, and so it really hurts Halo 2 Anniversary Edition. But overall, I'm going to give Halo 2 Anniversary Edition an 8.0, and that's because the frame rate issues, the broken multiplayer, and all of that detract from the greatness of the game. So its saving grace is the fact that it's a Halo title with a decent story and solid gameplay. And so once Microsoft and 343 Industries get their acts together and fix the online multiplayer, I might increase the rating, but for now 8.0 is the best I can give it. Now, as I mentioned in part 1, I'm not going to be giving Halo Master Chief Collection a buy rating until after part 5 of until part 5 of the review, and because that's where I'm going to review the collection as a whole. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Wolf Review. Next time, after a brief holiday break, we'll be taking a look at Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Before I go, I just want to thank all my subscribers, new and old, and I want to wish you all a happy holidays. I look forward to doing more reviews in 2015, and so I'll see you next year. Thanks for watching.